What? Tis I, your transgender purple bunny girl, here with day number 4 of our non-binary coded games bunny showcase. I hope everyone is doing well. Oh, shit, where's my PNG? Uh-oh. Oh. One moment. There we go. Welcome to day 4 of our non-binary coded games bunny showcase. We're starting off with a game called the Unlife of Gorlak. It is a JRPG. That's all I remember. That's all I remember. That's all I remember. It's a JRPG. It looked cool and it sounded interesting. And that's pretty much like all I can ask for, really. You know what I mean? So how's everyone doing? Hopefully everyone's doing well. Hello Rosie, hello Amadon, and hello Siribot, and all of our lurkers. We love Siribot here. Siribot, I'm gonna be so real, it's like the most important person in chat. I'm going to fight for bot rights so that Siribot can be recognized as a person. I love Siribot. Siribot's great. Fantastic. Most helpful tool on the platform. 100%. Now Rosie comes in like a strong second, you know what I mean? But even Rosie has to admit that Siribot does a lot of heavy lifting so that she doesn't have to. You know what I mean? Siribot is so useful. It's not that she can't do it. It's that Siribot is super helpful and does it for us. And doesn't fucking use AI, because fuck AI. Hell yeah. As far as I know, the day Siribot starts like using AI shit is the day that I just cry. And also give a bunch of my mods a lot more fucking work. For real. Siribot has the advanced auto bend turret, and I'm not spec'd into turrets yet. See? The puppy takes care of other things, like taking down signs and being cute and putting up like fucking links. You see the puppy fucking doing links in chat? That's a whole person. That's a whole puppy girl. Alright. We're playing Unlife of Gorlak. I'm ready to start. I'm gonna grab my timer. We're gonna go. We're just gonna go. Let me grab my timer. Give me one moment. Oh, and a heads up, we're going to be doing a giveaway of today's second game. We're going to be doing a giveaway. We got 2 keys to give away. So stick around for that. It's a pretty cool one. I'm excited. I'm excited for that one. All the games today are pretty cool. But that one, I think is going to be one of the games that ends up going on our like Monday picker wheel. There's a few games. I have a Monday picker wheel of games that are just like you could sit down and play and are like replayable. Mostly like a bunch of roguelikes and stuff. That's pretty much all it is, just a bunch of roguelikes on a list. That second game for today, definitely. But today we're here to talk about the Unlife of Gorlak. And see just how many times I could say the Unlife of Gorlak in one stream. I'm not going to keep track of that. The answer is probably 5. I don't know how many more times I'm going to say the Unlife of Gorlak once we start, but you know. There's always a possibility. It might be a billion, really. All right. And hit new game. All right. Combat difficulty. For the sake of the showcase. Nope, that's not. I can't do that. I was gonna say for the sake of the showcase, I'll go normal, but that's not how I play video games. That's not how I do it. That's not how I do it. That's not how I do it. You can get me to compromise on some, but if I don't know going in that I shouldn't, I really shouldn't, then we suffer. We suffer every time. The moon is high in the evening sky. As you draw nearer to the object of your ire, you spot him and make your approach. You are flying, skulking, charging, announcing. There is an option to change the text, by the way. I'm finding it a little rough to read. I might go back once we're done with the opening and change the text. You're getting a PMD quiz. That's what this is, right? I'm announcing. You make a grand appearance before your foe, reveling in your glory. You are thrust into the heat of battle, eager to draw blood. You make your strike. You use your might, unleash your magic, aim for the heart, or cut him with words. Unleash my magic. You display the might of your destructive magics. He unfortunately is not taken out by your opening volley and responds with a strike of his own. You defend yourself by toughing it out, dodging away, deflecting the bow, or pleading for mercy. No. I want to try to dodge. How much of a Dragon Ball Z thing is this? I'm going to deflect this while I'm going to smack it away. We're gonna let's dodge it. Let's go with our first thought. It wasn't enough. You fall in battle. No, blood stains your claws. You sink into the abyss as cold takes your body and your soil roils in. Anger, sorrow, acceptance, not fear, pure acceptance. This is what happened. We fucked around. We found out. It is what it is. We'll get them next time. Next life. We'll get them next time. Time passes. Great works crumble as new ones rise. But in what's left of your heart, you know your name is still whispered in fear. It has to be. Oblivion continues to eat away at your being until one day you feel yourself pulled back. As you bubble to the surface of existence, you feel the twinge of an old wound as somewhere a star falls from the heavens. From somewhere, a voice reaches you. Rise. You hear your name. Yes. Your name, feared and revered. I'm going to keep Gorlak. In RPGs, I'm just like, I'm a fan of keeping everybody's name the same for like the first playthrough and just playing out their story. I really enjoy putting myself in their shoes. This is the Unlife of Gorlak. We're going to stay with Gorlak. Rise, Gorlak. I'm up. Quit shouting. You find your body creaking as you move. It's as if eons had passed since your joints last bent. Your body feels weak, dry. You raise your claw and to find naught but bone. I brought you back from the beyond. And who asked you to do that? My lord. The stranger's insistence begins to strain what little patience is left from your time beyond. Your time beyond life. You stand to your full stance. You think yourself a subject of mine? Why have you wrenched my soul from the grave? The necromancer finally shuts up for a moment to consider the response. I was inspired by you. I wish to help you with your conquests. You could have ruled this world where your life not cut short. That's right. Your heart was split in two. Their excitement grows. But your great nemesis has not lived into this age. He's returned as well. I felt it. The necromancer falls into a stunned silence. I can feel his presence even now. Yes. He will be here in 30 days. His hatred for you must know no bounds for him to be called from the heavens at your arrival. You reflexively let out a growl. The bond you share with this damned hero goes beyond mere hatred. Oh, they lovers? Oh, they lovers. Then we must act now! And how do you propose to do that? My body is greatly weakened, after being raised, after who knows how long, by a second-rate necromancer. I'm not starting my conquest without my generals. If you can manage to keep your whims in check, you can still be of use to me. I will consider your proposal only then. They let out a heavy sigh. Very well. Hopefully this keeps this wretch off your back for a little while. Would you like to see the tutorials? You can review gameplay information in the library. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Great. Let's start now. As you start, you'll be presented with some options for how to spend your days waiting for your quarry to arrive. First, you have your lair where you can train your skills, shop, upgrade your training facilities, as well as review game information. Next, you can choose to go on an excursion so you can explore the world and reach your goals. The talk menu is for talking to companions that are currently present in your lair. The armory allows you to sort and change your equipment, use items, and view your abilities. And finally, the system menu is where you can manually save your game and change certain options. You are in your lair. Let's see. How about excursion? Would you like an explanation on excursions? Yes. When going on an excursion, you will face the horrors of the world, such as events and battles. Seeking out these events will cost you the energy you can see on the left side of the screen. Energy, we got 25. Okay. As you explore and succeed in your trials, you will gain progress towards various goals. These goals are important to your quest, but may contain great dangers. When you choose to explore for a day, you will gain stamina. Completing goals will also give you a larger boost of stamina, so make sure to do them. Where do you wish to explore? Nowhere yet. Oh, I know about talking. Who do you wish to speak to? At the necromancer. Armory? Oh, it already explained all this. I'm like, it didn't go through it, but it did. It was like, this is the stuff you could do here. Okay. In the lair. You have 100 gold. An explanation of your lair? Yes. Okay, here we go. In the training grounds and study, you can choose to spend the day training a specific skill. The library is where you can review tutorial information as well as an explanation of various attributes and what skills influence what attribute. The shop provides basic equipment as well as upgrades to make your training grounds and study more effective. You walk the halls of your lair. Let's check the shop, or any of these really. Training grounds are level 1. So we can train stats, strength, flight, toughness. I don't know what that one is. Focus in here. We get stamina from excursion, right? Study. Arcana. Skulking. Scariness. Drama. Lore. What is the drama stat? I want to raise my drama stat. I'm gonna raise my drama stat so high. Let's see, last one, the shop. Oh, it's in the library. Library seems well stocked. Step right here interface is a list of skills. These are used for various things in your journey. One thing your skills do is increase your attributes. For example, raising strength will increase your attack, defense, and HP. A full list of what skills increase what stats is provided in attribute gain. The second thing your skills provide you is the ability to perform skill checks. While on an excursion, you face encounters where you will be asked to choose a course of action. Your choices of action will be paired with a DC, difficulty class, as well as a skill used. When performing the action, you will roll a number from 1 to 100 and add the associated skill. If you roll higher after adding the skill, you succeed in the check and are rewarded. When you attempt the check, you will also gain a point in that skill and more points on a success. Even if you fail, you will still gain a point upon returning home. Your stamina skill is a special case. It is not used for skill checks. However, it determines how much energy you have in a day. You can also gain it by going on excursions and reaching exploration goals. Rumor has it, there's also equipment out there that can take advantage of your skills for passive bonuses. But what do I know? I'm just a book. I like that. Okay, tell me about attributes. Your attributes are used for glorious combat. As you gain skills, you also gain attributes. HP, the maximum damage you can take in combat. If this runs out, the day will end. Lose some of your stamina skill. MP, a research use abilities. Okay, so it's like a rundown of skills, right? Attack is the power. Physical attack and abilities. Power of your magical attack and abilities and your magic stat. Your resist stat's ability to resist damage from magical. Defense is from physical. Agility lowers the maximum damage an attack may deal, as well as reducing your chances of receiving critical hit. Dexterity increases minimum damage you deal to a target, as well as your chance of inflicting a critical hit. I like that this information is here. It's always stinky when games don't really explain to you what each stat is doing. When visiting your training grounds or study, you may spend the day training on a single skill. If you wish, you can visit the shop accessible from your lair to upgrade these facilities and increase their potency. If you wish to upgrade your facilities even further, you may have to explore a lot and see if you can find something special. If you spend a day training, there's also a chance that you will gain double the skill points. Libraries seem to be well stocked. With that abilities, I was training. As you gain skills, you also gain abilities to use in combat. Some skills have more abilities associated with them than others, but know that once you get 60 points in a skill, you have gained all the abilities that skill has to offer. Okay. So, raising your skills to 60, that's the max. That gives you the max abilities in there. Got it. You will have all that ability has to offer. Attribute gain. I'm curious about this. The attributes you gain your skills are listed, and the attributes gain greatly to slightly. Strength. With attack, defense, and HP. Stamina is HP, MP, and resistance. Oh, you gain... Okay, so you can gain different stats for multiple things. And I like that. I like that a lot, actually. The focus gives you MP, but it also gives you attack and HP. So you're not just, like, not getting HP. The best way to get HP seems to be through stamina, which is just, like, going around. I like that a lot. Land Shark Roar. Hi, thanks for liking that. Hi, thanks for making that. That's really fucking cool. That is really cool. That's cool. I like that. That's neat. So it's not like I have to train fucking strength if I wanted to do like a magic focus build. I could do something else. I could choose to focus on like to get HP. If I wanted HP, I can do stamina, and for some defense I could do like toughness instead of focusing on like strength and getting attacked. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I appreciate that. I was wondering what drama did. Let's read mood and stress. Your mood is a measure of how Gorlak has been feeling lately. It impacts how much energy you have on a given day, so get that mood up if you want to be able to go out for longer in a day. You can increase your mood by sleeping, going out, excursion events that heal you. Your mood can be lowered by increased stress, falling in battle, or staying inside too much. What the fuck? What do you mean? I don't understand. I don't hold on. I don't touch no grass and I'm fine. I'm fine. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. The call out is wild. Your stress is a measure of how much strain Gorlak has been under lately. Your stress has a daily impact on your mood. Lowering it every evening, however, can also make some abilities a little stronger. Stress can be increased by failing a skill check, getting into fights, exploring. Stress can be relieved by training. This cuts it in half. Ooh. Sleeping in a good bed, or winning a fight. Okay. Cool. I guess now we're like thrown into the thick of it. Gorlak just got raised. It's day one. We got some energy. I think the first thing I want to do before I do anything else is go explore. Let's go see this world. What's out there? It's a video game. That means we can touch grass in the video game. But if we're going to like a waste view ruins, there's probably not any grass any there, so we'll be safe. You will not be able to return without ending the day. Oh. That's fine. Let's go. I'm going to visit the ruins of my own lair. I suspect one of my generals, Black, may lie there. He was my most loyal scout and invaluable to my work. He'll be long dead by now. Do you think I'm keeping you around because I think you're cute? What? You head off to the wasteland before continuing this pointless rattle. You're exploring the wastelands. You may find your old friend here. You have 25 energy. I ain't got nothing in the armory, I don't think. Check anyway. Nope. Ain't got shit. I didn't pick anything up. Which was really, really smart on my part before I decided to go outside. To throw hands. Really, really good on my part. But let's explore. Found an event. Do the event tutorial? Yeah. Yeah, we got an event. Right off the bat. You have found an event. This is where your skills come into play. I ain't got none. Oh, I got 2 stamina. When faced with a skill check, you'll be given a few options in how you approach the event using different skills. The challenge will be presented with a DC difficulty class and a skill you will use. After you choose a course of action, you'll roll a random number from 1 to 100 and add the skill you are using. Let's try rolling DC 30 strength to see what happens. Okay. DC 30 strength roll. 95 plus 5 equals 100. Nice. Success. Nice. Okay, nice. Could I have failed that right off the bat? I wonder if I could have failed that. That would have been funny. You rolled a 95. Nice. Good. Added 5 strength, making him total 100. This was higher than a DC of 30. You will have succeeded. And check and gain progress. Rewards as well as experience the skill use. Harder checks will grant greater rewards, but also have greater risk of failure. If you rolled too low and failed, you will not gain progress, and something bad might happen. You will gain a little experience in that skill for trying at least. Oh, cool. So you don't just get nothing. And since you're still gaining experience, I imagine your run doesn't just end, which is also neat to know. If all the options seem too risky, you can choose to skip out of the event. You won't get any of the potential rewards, but you'll still gain some progress and recover some energy. A particularly aggressive dust devil is chasing you down. Stand your ground. DC 30 toughness. I could do that. Dispel it. DC 45 allure. Or ride the winds. DC 60 flight. Let's try dispel it. Might roll good. 45, 81 plus. Nice. Nice. The magic holding together the twister is released into the atmosphere, energizing you. Your mood has improved. You recover 74 HP and 74 MP. You're exploring the wastelands. You may find your old friend here. You have 15 energy. Explore again. You've come across a jovial Avon with a large pack. He opens one of his wings, revealing some wares he had hidden. Howdy. You look like someone who could use some special equipment. Alright, yeah. Sure. Spider beasts may not be tough, but they're quick to get their hits in. You just have different advice. What is this weapon? Armor. Special. Ooh. You got drugs? You do not. He has boots. I have like 100 gold. Maybe I don't sit here and buy a... What is that? Become as light and brittle as a sparrow. Gain 20 evasion chance. Take 50% wind damage. Is that more wind damage? Do I lose resistance to wind damage? Or for putting it on, do I take wind damage? Oh. Okay. So it helps with wind damage. Okay, I got a little confused. Take 25% more physical damage. I ain't got money actually. Kind of broke. I'm a little bit broke. Oh, they have like weapons and stuff. I'm broke. What about consumables? Syrup. Nice syrup. It's slightly bigger. It's the same. It's different. It's different from the special selection. Great for reading or refocusing your gaze from device angle. It gives magic and dexterity. Oh, bro. I can't afford this. If you go picking plants, you can find some good stuff to sell. Be careful you don't grab anything that grabs back. Do you have any more advice if I keep clicking you? They told me two things. Fighter beasts are quick to get their hits in, and the plants stink. Fighter beasts. We'll hit this a few times just to see if it gives us any more dialogue. But it just seems to be cycling between fighter beasts and plants. But preferring fighter beasts. Alright, those are both good pieces of information, so I can go picking plants somewhere. I gotta go touch grass. All roads lead to touching grass. This is fucked up. You're exploring the wastelands. You may find your own friend here. You now have 5 energy. You gotta go home. I have to end the day, right? Okay. The points you gain on your trails shall be added to your skills. With your experience in Arcana, Gorlak has learned the Wizard Shot. You just gain skills. Read the skill gain. Yeah, sure, fuck it. Whether it may be through training or exploring, you have made your skills greater. This is a few things for you. Like what? First is an increase to your battle attributes, as you can see on the top left of the screen. Okay, that's the arrow that's hidden behind Gorlak's name. Secondly, this will make skill checks associated with that skill easier. And finally, if you get your skills high enough, you'll gain new combat abilities. We just got one. The sun sets on another day. Yeah, I know you're trying to sleep, but this would be a good time to explain your mood and stress if you would like. Yeah, sure. Your energy for the day. It'd be funny if this explanation also stressed me out. Your energy for the day is not just determined by your stamina, but by your mood. Simply put, a better mood will give you more energy, and a lower mood will give you less energy. You can better your mood by going outside and succeeding skill check. Your stress will lower your mood. Each night, you will need to make sure not to let it build too much. Stress is raised by exploring and filling skill check. But you could recover stress by winning fights or simply ignoring an event. You will also gain exploration progress. If your stress grows a lot, you can also spend the day training at home to cut your stress in half. I won't keep you up anymore. Good luck tomorrow and good night. You're able to relax a bit. It's day 2. The air buzzes with aggression today. You will encounter more fights and excursions today. I could take them. Why not? I'm really tempted to just keep going on excursions. Who do you talk to? Talk to me. Necromancer. What do you want to chat with the necromancer about? What's your problem? What's your problem? Well, I heard your story and believed it to be a shame. You had lost your chance at true glory. Glory? It's true you weren't exactly that old when you died. Maybe the second chance at life will be worth it. And once we've dealt with that hero, we'll be free to pursue our ambitions. Yeah, you don't trust this guy. But you're not about to find a few places to live. They decide to deal with having a dastardly roommate. Sure. If I had thought about that, I'd be really tempted. I mean, what's stopping you? What's stopping you from going back? What's stopping you from going back right now and adding 2 lines of text as a joke? Nah, that's so fair. I would have put in, like, listening to this explanation, you gained like 5 chats. LOL, just kidding. Let's go on more excursions. I want to go outside. Do not be able to turn. Yeah, that's fine. We got way more energy today. Not a lot of stress. Way more energy. Let's get out there and start cooking. We're just going to go out there. Maybe we'll get into fights. Yeah, it said that today we would be getting into more fights. That'll give us some... stuff, right? Maybe it'll give us gold if we win the fights. To explore the wastelands. You may find your old friend here. You have 45 energy. You're about to get a brush with danger. Would you like to read the ambush tutorial? Yeah. When you run into a battle encounter, you will automatically roll a check against a DC, depending on the group of foes you're about to face. If you succeed, you will be at an advantage at your enemy, and will be able to either get an advantage in combat or avoid it entirely. However, should you fail to pass the initiative check, you will be likely to be at a disadvantage and will have to make a choice that allows you to mitigate your disadvantage. If a battle seems too tough, you can back out of the main actions menu and attempt to escape. This can save you from ending your day early, and you can even attempt to flee from almost every boss fight. Oh, that's nice. You could just try to leave boss fights. That's really sweet. What the fuck? Ah, shit. I stepped into a boss. Help. Help. Oh, no. I'm dead. No way. I could run. Later, boss. Gotta get that agility up. Good luck. It said almost every. You sense you're being watched. You go to find cover. DC skill. DC sculptural. Wow, that's easy. 107 easy W. This thing will never notice I'm here. This boy thing. This little guy, look at this little guy. I mean, do you think that there's a single thought in this little guy's head? He's not gonna find me. He's not gonna find me. You manage to stay hidden as your foe approaches and get the jump on them. You are upon 2 biter beasts. Needs a little hat? What kind of hat you thinking? That dude is looking for the nearest snack. Yeah, for real. He's not looking for anybody in particular. He's looking for a snack. I'm thinking like a cute little propeller hat. Like the colorful hat, little propeller, top hat, bowler, or fez. Oh yeah, a little fez would be cute actually. Oh yeah, fez. Or a top hat. I like top hats. You have the upper hand, what do? Blast them. Calm them down. Wait. I could choose not to fight? Hey, relax. Hey, let's calm down. Can I take them with me? They're just puppies, right? DC 20 lore roll. They seem to have chilled out a bit. What do you do now? Can I just get away without fighting? I want to raise my lore. You let them wander off and leave you alone. They seem to have left something behind. You found a potion. I didn't have to fight them. I even got a reward for winning the scenario. I didn't have to fight them, and I get stats. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Yeah, sure. Yeah, alright. Yeah, okay. I've decided that Gorlak is just kind of a chill guy, actually. Listen, a couple thousand years unalive really fucking, like, chills you out, you know? You've explored enough to reach a goal. Would you like to reach your goal or explore elsewhere for now? Not gain area progress until finishing the goal event. I don't have any reason not to try the goal event. As you explore the ruins, you stumble upon something familiar. It's a mark left behind by your old minion. Though it looks quite old, he may not still be walking around, like you. But you rejoice yet, for this site seems to be undisturbed for quite some time. You may find a clue to his resting place, and so you unearth your prize. You found swirly glasses. You found 100 gold, some personal belongings, and a note. He who disturbs this site shall find themselves. Nope. There were swirly glasses. He who disturbs this site shall find themselves at the mercy of a deadly curse. A ruse, one of his favorites. Although, it didn't always work. Gorlak, if you're somehow not dead, after you ran off, I'll be at Sullivan's Lake. A lead! Oh, yeah. Although he may not have had the wherewithal to die there. But hey, if he did, you have a necromancer at your side. You can continue your journey. The goal is giving you the strength to carry on. You will gain more stamina after returning home. You're exploring the wastelands. You may find your own friend here. Did not. But there's no reason to return home and end the day yet. And there's still area progress to be made. So let's keep exploring. Stamina's good anyway. You pass by some mean-looking guys that give you a look. You see toughness roll, 44 plus 5, that's a 51. That is a success. They clearly were hoping to get a piece of you, but you're not about to let them get that. You are face to face with two bandits. You have the upper hand. What do? Stare them down. Scariness, pickpocket them, act friendly. Yo, let's just chill. Just walk away. Let's chill, let's be friendly. What does act friendly go into? That's with drama. Maybe we could just like be friendly. Drama roll 70. Oh, easy success on a 40. You get to chatting and they seem to let their guards down. I'll let them go. After some small talk, you part ways with your would-be foe. After exploring the wastelands, you may find your old friend here. You have 15 energy. Oh boy, we're gonna get fucking bodied by whatever boss we go to fight. Whatever boss that goes to fight us, we're gonna get absolutely destroyed. Because we're just like, you know what, dog? I'm just here to kind of chill, actually. I'm good. I'm so good. That's what the training is for, right? Like, we can go train if we need the fight. But just come back. You pass by some mean-looking guys and they give you a look. Toughness roll is a success with a 95. They were clearly hoping to get a piece of you. Won't get it. Face to face with two bandits. You have the upper hand. What do? Drama them down again. Getting our stats in drama. Drama roll is a success. DC 40 drama roll with 83. Nice. You get the chatting. They seem to put the guards down. Let them leave. Small talk. You part ways or you would be foe. They even gave you a gift. You found an iron sword. Hey! Nice. We could sell that. We could sell that for drama books. You're exploring the wastelands. Cannot do that. Okay. I got... What does that give me? Can I use it? That gives us some defense. That actually gives us defense, so in case, you know, we get hit, we'll just, like, wear it. We'll just wear it for the defense. We don't have to use it. But the stat 6 is fine. It's better than the nothing that we have. We cannot continue exploring till it's end our day. The points you gained in your trial shall be added to your skills. Can you wear the glasses? Oh, I could try tomorrow. That's a good idea. We could try that. The sun sets on another day. It's day 3. Every store today is having a sale. Get out there and buy. Sure. Let's check the glasses. Armory. Equip. What would it be? Accessory? No. Head? Oh, we can! These make you feel a little bit smarter. I want to give them... If I can give them back to the general, though, I'll probably give them back. So, what are we going to do? We're going to obviously go on another excursion. Our stress isn't that high yet. We only have the ruins and the catacombs, so we're just going to keep exploring the ruins. There's no reason not to yet. Continue onward. You're exploring the wastelands. You may find your own friend here. You have 68 energy. Explore. Since you're being watched, you go to find cover. We pass the 20 sculpt check. Manage to stay hidden. 2 biter beasts. I'll calm them down again. Let them relax. 94 plus 10 is 104 easy success. Nice. You let them wander off and leave you alone. They seem to have left something behind. A syrup. You're exploring the wastelands. You may find your old friend. Oh, hey. Oh, hey, there's a sale. There's a sale. We have 200 gold. Go picking plants. Okay, so it's still the same dialogue. Special selection, what do you got? Comfy gloves, they're cheaper. The sparrow brooch. Gives evasion. But we get hit. We get hit already. No, I'll pass. I'll pass. I'll pass for now. We'll hold on to our money. This is the sale. That means they want us to buy stuff, right? But we've gotten stuff without really fighting. We're being nice to people. We're just kind of chilling, and they're giving us stuff. So let's just keep being nice instead. Let's just keep chilling instead. Let's just keep hanging out. We'll just be a cool guy. We're good. I'm so good, dog. Don't worry about it. I don't need... We'll hold on. What if we need our money? Like, what if somebody needs it? Like, please. I need 200 gold for my bottom surgery. And we're like, yeah. No problem. Here you go. And they're like, hell yeah. We'll join you on your quest. And then when the hero shows up and is like, Gorlak, I'm gonna kill you. All these people are gonna be like, wow, that guy's an asshole. What the fuck? We're just gonna fucking... We'll just gaslight the hero into thinking they're the enemy instead. Because at that point, it will be. I mean, we're just good guy Gorlak. We're chilling. Pretty familiar with how to find this merchant. You can choose to shop with this merchant without spending energy. Oh, that's cool. Gain some stress, though. That's fine. Our stress meter is not that bad. If you're exploring the wastelands, you may find your old friend here. You have 48 energy. 48 energy. Let's explore. You've explored enough to reach a goal. Would you like to try to reach your goal or explore elsewhere for now? Try it. As you wander, you find a place that feels familiar. It's a place where you've done battle against a hero. Unfortunately, a huge boar seems to have made its area its home. It looks somewhat upset as it glares at you. Can we help it? That looks painful. It started charging at you. Maneuver, attack, slight, taunt. What is this? Slowly drink one of your smaller potions. Maneuver. With your shot. I don't have taunt. Guard. I could like run. I guess at some point I'm like forced to fight. I can't get myself out of this one. Where's guard? It's probably gonna keep attacking me. Guard, it attacks. Their wizard shot. That deals arcade damage. Spear bristle. They're trying to topple you over. Dodge away. Or stand your ground. Let's dodge. Flight roll. Easy pass. We've been getting a lot of high numbers. You evaded the strike and found an opening in their movement. Enemy's defense lowered for one turn. Wizard shot. 506. Rears up for a powerful strike. Guard. Wizard shot. Cut again. It's only 200. Uh-oh. Oh, we're dead. Yep. You succumb to injury and exhaustion. You lose 5 stamina. The points you gain in your trials shall be added to your skills. Sun sets on another day. Stress of the day gnaws at you. It was day 4. You slept pretty well last night. You're in a lot better mood too. Our stress is going up though. I don't know if I do enough damage to fight him. Let's study. While I'm so tempted to go back out there, maybe I read this again and do a study session. Attribute gain, flight, focus, Katana, there's magic, and MP and dexterity. Yeah, it sounds about it. Magic resistant. And MP forlorn drama. Or we can do toughness as well. Nah, if we hit it harder, then we're good. If we're gonna have to fight it anyway, and we hit it harder, then we're good. Spend the day studying magic. 6 arcana, 1 stamina. Sunsets on another day. You're greeted by the door-to-door witch.
Wee hee hee. I've the best wares in the land for any ambitious lord looking to exert their might.
What do you got for me? Oh, you got grand potion, so that's expensive. I got no money. Mithril sword, I ain't got no money, so like none of that does it for me. Still no money. That did not change. I could sell. For 25. I don't really have much to sell either. Special selection. Anaphobic talisman. Per bundle. Special blend of herbs to ward away misfortune. Damage over time, status effects. Ooh. I kind of like that. Cutting phrase. Move deals damage. Applies random debuffs. Oh, that would be cool. I like the brain rattler. That's good. Alright. We've been going for about an hour. We're gonna take a quick little break. Not gonna buy anything. We're gonna take a quick little break. I'm gonna go pee. Be back. We'll be back. Little pee break. I'm gonna throw a 3-minute ad up. 3-minute commercial break. Just so we can avoid advertisements. We'll be back. About, I want to say like a couple minutes. I just gotta use the bathroom. We'll be back when it's done for sure. Here be. Whenever I take a self-care break, I always ask that everyone else does, so please go use the restroom. Now is your chance. Beep boop. Oh, okay. We are back. Let me take the sign down. I ended up leaving the timer running because I thought I'd just be like 2 minutes and make it back. I was more than 2 minutes. I ended up getting handed food too. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna add about 5 more minutes to the timer. I try to give games in the event 2 hours of playtime. With time allotted for like little breaks like that and stuff. So give it about 5 minutes and we'll start the timer up again in a second here. We just mix this real quick. Get some rice and beans. Like this. And we'll get started. Cannot stress enough the importance of taking care of yourself as a content creator. That includes eating. Give them that free eating content because if you don't train yourself, then your streams are just gonna suffer. They are. Take a moment. Step back. Eat some. Grab a snack. Water. Make sure your water is full. Take care of yourself. Okay. We'll do excursion. We're gonna start our timer again. Make sure that our self-care break thing is down before we start our timer. Yup. Alright, cool. Cool. And now we'll start our timer. We'll do excursion. We'll go on a little excursion today. Continue. Exploring the wastelands. You may find your old friend. Let's explore. You've stored enough to reach a goal. Let's explore elsewhere so we get points today. In case we die, we get something. Cultural success. There's the biter beasts. We will calm them down. We've had great success on calming them down, and we'll send them off. We do not need to fight these. And we got a potion. We'll make sure to chug a potion. We're getting a few. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Explore energy, explore elsewhere. There's some kids wandering the field. Regale them with tales. Impress them by fucking lifting big rock. Nah, let's impress us. Killed him. Hey, back in my day, I used to fuck everything up, dog. The kids want to help you on your quest and point you towards your goal. You're a little closer to your goal. Oh, that's cute. So if I didn't have the goal event already accessible, I would have gotten a little progress from helping, from like being nice to them. That's cute. Alright, let's dodge. We lost that. Pretty bad position. We are now fighting the dogs. You weren't surprised. Yes, we are. I could leave. Now we're gonna fight. Whoa, they hit a lot. They use ankle biter. Aw. I've given you something to learn. Here's a skill to learn. How about a lore skill? You're exploring the wastelands. Our health is kind of low. I don't want to do... I'm hoping that we can get an event that heals me. Alright, good sculpt roll. We finally failed a roll, though. Let's calm them. Okay, good. They chilled out, send them off. We got a potion. My friend, I could probably use a couple potions. What? 2 potions to me. 250. One more explore, see what happens. Explore elsewhere. Ooh. Strange plants. Meditate for a moment. Focus. Make them grow. Arcana. Try to take some. 50. Let's make them grow. Let's meditate. Just because meditate might heal me. I don't know. That's a failure. We got bored. This was a waste of my fucking time. Okay. Let's... Primary, we're gonna heal up on our potion. Yep. And we're gonna get ready to fight. We're gonna try this fight again. Try goal event. The boar's still here. Already charging at you again. Maneuver. Wizard shot. Powerful strike. Let's guard. Maneuver. Wizard shot. Keep working on that dodge. Success. Evaded the strike, found an opening in their movement. Enemy's defense lowered 1 turn. We cast Wizard Shot. They take extra damage. They rip for attack. Maybe while their defense is down, I should just hit them with a Wizard Shot. Guard. Yup. Let's slay it. Do a potion. And do it again. I cannot do it. But I can sneak a potion and then do a fucking attack anyway? Oh, that's awesome. So sneak a potion. Wizard shot. Nice, we got him. Fuck crit. This battle is giving you something to learn. Choose a skill to gain. Drama, toughness, focus. Toughness gives us defense. And since we're not doing much in toughness, maybe getting a little bit of defense would be nice. This goal is giving you the strength to carry on. You will gain more stamina after returning home. If you're exploring the wastelands, you might find your old friend here. Let's return home. End the day. The points you gain in your trial shall be added to your skills. With your great stamina, Gorlak has learned pace breathing. With your experience in drama, they've learned to use one-liner. The ability you just gained is Slate, Flank, or Taunt. Slights and taunts are special in that you can use them without finishing your turn. You can only use one slight and one taunt. Ooh, really? Have fun using slights and taunt to keep an edge over your opponent. With your experience in lore, Gorlak will learn to use Scorcher. Nice. The sun sets on another day. The stress of the day gnaws at you. It's day 6. While doing a little cleaning, you manage to find some loose change. Ooh, nice. Talk to the guy. What's up, Necromancer? So what's your problem, huh? Well, I heard you were strong. Okay, what's it? It's just the same dialogue. Let's go. Let's save, because we haven't saved in a bit. Let's save, because we haven't saved in a bit. And our power likes to go out sometimes. Let's excursion. When in doubt, just go excursion. Forever. You're exploring the wastelands. You may find your old friend. Explore. A particularly aggressive dust devil is chasing you down. Dispel it. Use our lore. 45 lore roll. We got a 79. It dissipates, leaving behind some goodies that happen to be dragging about. Nice potion and some money. Nice. Explore. Group just ran again to a fight. They look at you and Carryness roll. 12 plus 5, 17. We failed. Seem to think you might be kind of a wimp. Aw. Unseen foe is upon you. How do you react? Dodge again. Keep raising that flight. The 85 roll. We rolled 7-2. We were close. You end up in pretty bad position. That's fine. You're surprised. It's fine. I'm fine with this. Let's use a slight. Or a taunt. One-liner. That's 350 FP. I'm like, 550 FP! Say a cool line, boasting your dexterity and good damage. Reduce your defense, resistance, and ability. Oh. I think I need it. Heal 116 your max HP. And you recover for a turn. Ooh. Deal fire damage to target. Deal arcane damage. Like, I know my arcane shot does damage. 900? From what, dog? What the fuck? Whoa! 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 Oh, fuck. So anyways, I'm fucked. You succumb to injury and exhaustion. You lose 5 stamina. The points you gain in your trial should be added to your skills. Sunset's another day. The stress consume you. We gotta relax. Awakening some noise at the door. Expect to see some overeager neighbor you need to shoo away. Knave, you immediately close the door. Why are there shoulders at your door? You can't have that much of a reputation after a week, right? You search out the necromancer to get some answers. Explain why there's a small squad of do-gooders looking to kill me at our door. Oh, well, you see, while you were going about your business, I've been spreading whispers of your return. Why the other necromancers are fuming with jealousy at my work with you. This braggart is going to risk putting you in the dirt again over their own ego? We have time to tear into them. You hear your guests letting themselves in. Unfortunately, you don't have time to tear into the necromancer right now. So you give him a stern glare before going to kick out the intruders. Oh, we're fucked. I'm so stressed. I'm so stressed the fuck out right now. It's some bullshit. You know what? Fuck you, apprentice. We're training toughness today. We're training toughness today. We can't win fights. Maybe this guy's not that big of a deal. Rude. They think these people show you up to your home, has to beat on you and insult you. At least they're leaving. You succumb to injury and exhaustion. You lose 5 stamina. Can you weep again? Save your day? Yeah, sure. Fuck going outside. I'm not in the mood. We need toughness. We need it. Spend the day toughening up. Maybe I should get armor. I also don't have armor. Just rest of the day nods at you. Damn. Find some loose chain. Let's use that loose chain to buy like any armor, like at all. I mean, we can go to the other place and get some. Did you pick hard mode? I did. You're right. You're right. Oh my god, yeah. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. I did pick hard mode. Did the board doing that powered up attack at the hard mode thing? Okay. Hard mode is very much supposed to kick your ass wild. I like it. I think this is fucking hilarious. In my hubris, in my infinite hubris, I pick hard mode because I do that for every game. And I get my ass handed to me? Who the fuck would have thought? That's wild. No wonder our Gorlak is just like, back in my day, fucking finding kids in the street. Back in my day, I used to do all this cool shit. We get fucking beat on by a boar. A random boar. Rebalance the entire game to add it. To add hard mode. Nice. Used to be some optional stuff was hard, but it got easier so it could be beatable in hard mode. Oh, nice. So you're telling me that you added hard mode later on, or was this a thing you did before release. That's cool. Nice. Oh yeah, I'm ridiculous. I pick everything. If it gives me an option, I always just go for hard, like immediately. Until I learn. I always learn. I always learn. I never change it though. I stick it out. Our stress is still kind of gnarly. We're gonna relax. We're just gonna relax today. Let's go train toughness again. Gorlak has learned to use tough out. You spend the day toughening up. +6 toughness, +1 stam. That pretty well, you're in a better mood. Sure. And I know hard mode is designed to beat my teeth in. Maybe we should go get some gear of some kind. We shouldn't be walking around fucking naked with this sword and some goddamn glasses on. We'll go pick up the wizard gear from the bird. Continue. Armory. Oh, let's do shop. Someone did max out all stats in hard mode with no gear, so maybe you're fine. Damn. I'm not as cool as them. My classes. Like plate or something. Let's go for defense. Nice. Explore. It's the kids again. Let's regale them with tales again. Help me. Help me. Oh, we're fine. We passed. We passed with a 43. The kids want to help you on your quest and point you toward your goal. You're a little closer. Exploring the wastelands. Explore. You run to a group just ran again to a fight. They look at you and the scariness check. They think we're kind of a wimp. Unseen foe is upon you. How do you react? I've been raising my toughness. Yeah, it's a success. You hold fats ready for their assault. You're surprised when you manage to brace yourself, raising your defense. Nice, nice. This time, it's not going to end the same. We'll take out the biter beasts because we know. But now they ain't doing shit. We know that the biter beasts aren't as strong. It's the bird guy that's doing 600 damage. What the fuck, buddy? Can you chill out? What if that hurts me? Buddy, what if that hurts me? Slight tough out. I should have done that to start. I kind of forgot that I had it. I'm gonna be real. We will Oh, it's stuff. Let's do Maneuver Scorcher. Chance to burn. I don't know how much damage that's gonna do. $173. This is how much to him? Nice. That did way better for us. Okay, 70 coins. That'll give you something to learn. Let's learn. Learn play. No. Hi, Muffin. Hello, Muffin. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. That's another day. It's daytime. Spirits of self-improvement have blessed your home. You're guaranteed to have a great result when training today. Is that so? Is that so? The ritual circle of the floor of the room softly glows with power. On the wall nearby, a note detailing an incantation labeled Magnificent Mammon's Discount Merchantry. You recite it. Howdy, I'm here from the depths of Tartarus to keep you out of a pit of death. Okay, upgrade the lair. Would we like to upgrade? Let's upgrade the training grounds for now. You can buy a motivational poster. Yeah. Howdy. I want to see. Does it? Get out of here. Get out of here. I did it again. No, why? Oh, I guess I'm a little cute, just a little. But you're way cuter. Also, check it out. We're playing Unlife of Gorlak. This game's kind of cool. Oh, this game, it's pretty cool. The devs also right there. They're also pretty cool. They're sitting in the corner over there. Everybody wave. Hi, Land Shark. Pretty sick. I like it. I think it's a good little RPG. If we don't finish it today, we're definitely coming back to this to play it again. Mix between a dungeon crawl and an RPG. It's not a dungeon crawler, no. It's more of like an RPG. You'll see it as we play. I guess it's kind of like a dungeon crawler, but not really. You're not really crawling dungeons. You know what? No. In my brain, a dungeon crawler is a game where you're like mystery dungeon or something. But that's not necessarily true. I guess it could be a dungeon crawler. It's more like, yeah, it's more like an interactive, like, TTRPG. JRPG, TTRPG. It's pretty cool. If you check the pinned message, you could go wishlist or pick up the game. I don't know if the game is on sale, but a lot of games in the event currently are on sale. Let me check. Yeah, 25% off right now, so now might be the time to pick it up. Honestly, at the $10 price point, I'd say that what I've played so far is cute and quirky enough that I'd enjoy it at the $10. I don't care. I honestly don't care. I picked hard mode as I do. I'm getting my ass kicked. It's not too bad so far to like try to overcome the problems that I'm getting thrown. But it is a lot harder. I am getting my teeth kicked in. And it's kind of funny. I'm enjoying it. I think it's still a really fun experience. You can kind of play Gorlak however you really want to play Gorlak. You can mold him into whatever character you really want him to be, and it's neat. It's neat. I don't know that for people that know the game, but I'm curious how you figure it out. We'll see. We'll see. The answer is I won't, and I will get obliterated at the end of the game. You only get a game over until the end, or at the end. You only get a game over at the end. Okay. Yeah, that's something I really enjoy. Like, everything so far, I've lost encounters. I had soldiers show up at the keep, and they're like, you're the guy. You're the guy. And I'm like, no, fuck. No, come on. And then I got my ass kicked. And they're like, this guy's fucking weak. We don't care about this guy. And they left. That was pretty fucking funny. It's pretty funny. It's kind of like a 90s cartoon, almost. I would say it's like it's got those cartoony vibes, you know, where you're like a resurrected villain, but you're not really that vile anymore. You ain't shit, you know. You're kind of trying to build yourself back up. I'm enjoying. I'm having a good time. Definitely a cartoon villain, yeah. Wait, is that the poster I bought? Does it say meat? Does it say meat? Does that just say, does the motivational poster? You know what? All I'm gonna say is that meat is the key to getting stronger. It just is, like, flat out. So, right. We're raising toughness. Spend the day toughening up. A great result. The sun sets on another day. You were able to relax a bit. It's day 11. But doing a little cleaning, you managed to find some loose change. You found 60 gold. Let's go outside. Let's go. We're gonna go exploring. That's fine. I want to find my homie. You're exploring the wastelands. You may find your old friend. Explore. You find some strange plants. Meditate here a moment. Let's try to grow them. We failed growing them earlier, but we got a good... Or no, we tried to meditate. We failed meditating earlier. Let's grow them. 19 plus our 23, 42 on a 40. Nice. The blooming growth creates a calming aura. This would have healed me. It's not a big heal, but it would have been something better than nothing. Alright, let's explore again. Enough to reach a goal. Oh, let's do it. Let's try it. You arrived at Sullivan's Lake. It's smaller than you remember. As you search about the barely familiar terrain, you find marks in stones and trees. Your dear friend spent many of his days here, but you can't help but wonder if he might have decided to stay. Oh hey, something that looks like a grave marker. Time to get X-human? X-human? I don't know what that word is. And so you dig, and dig, and suddenly the ground gives way beneath you. Dust and skittering fills your senses, and you find yourself facing the jaws of a giant antlion, an unwitting guardian of your dear minion's gravesite. You will simply have to dispatch. I bet. Maneuver. What sights we have? We got tough out. Let's bulk up real quick. This ant won't know what fucking hit it. What we got for taunts? One-liner. Reduce your defense. Resistant agility. For dexterity and crit. Nah, I'm good. We don't need pace breathing right now. I don't know how much it's gonna hit for, but I got on the fence compared to the last time I got bodied, so let's scorch her, see if we can burn it. Yeah, nice. Not for long. Can we do more damage with Wizard Shot? It didn't do that much damage. Oh, we're fine. Oh, we're fine. Oh, we're fine. Oh, you're cooked. Oh, you're cooked, dog. It's over. It's over. It's fucking done. I'm gonna stop this guy's fucking little antlers off. It's over. Fucking Wizard Shot. Just keep blasting. So anyways, I started blasting. I raised my defense enough. You're cooked. Oh, shit. Oh, my defense buff went down. Put that shit back up. Easy. Keep hitting them. Keep blasting. Keep blasting. Keep blasting. Don't stop. Don't stop blasting. Don't stop blasting. Hit him with the pace breathing. Hit him with the pace breathing. The antlion is making an attempt to grab you in its jaws. Keep your distance, flight 16, or grab it by the mandibles. DC. That's a DC 50. That's a DC 80. Let's try flight because we have way better flight. I don't think I'm gonna be able to grab it. All right, distance. Oh, nice. 40 plus 16. That's 56. Success. They fail to grab you and find themselves exposed. Enemies look. Oh, fucking cook him! Fucking cook him! Cook his bitch ass. He's cooked. He's done. Fucking blast him. Bam. Again. Ow. Ow. I can't tell. So I've noticed here that my markers are kind of covered up by his picture. Was that like that the whole fight so far? No idea how to fix that. Oh, that's valid. I wonder if you could like shift the picture up a little bit. I'm assuming that the dust and the guy are like separate from the rest of this. Maybe have his end thing. They did this covered a bit less. Yeah, maybe you could do that too. Yeah, remove some of the dust. But you could cover up his things are covering sides of the windows anyway. If you lifted him and had his like little antler cover this little top bit just a little bit, it shouldn't be too bad. But I don't know how you have this all layered. Taking into dust might be way easier. I do want the bosses coming out of the frame. That would be cool. Yeah, just bring those up. Then raise those. Perfect. Because these are big. These are the big bads, right? These are like the big fuckers. That makes sense. That makes sense. Blast them. Ow, ow. Blast them again. We're running low on fumes. Uh-oh. Slate. Take a syrup. Alright, I got 6 more of these in the chamber. Either this works and we're cracked, or we're fucked. Nice! Let's go! Let's go! Hell yeah! Oh, we're bringing that toughness up. We're bringing that toughness up. You find yourself in a cavern, the sky piercing through an islet above you. You were lucky your friend left a marker to his resting place on the spot, but doubts that his remains still remain begin to worm their way into your mind. You came here for him. You must not disappoint him. You spend what felt like hours searching through the soft sand, looking for the bits of a corpse. You dig, and to your delight, you find the pieces of the remains you were looking for. You bundle up the body so you could take it back to your lair. This goal has given you some strength to carry on. You will gain more stamina after returning home. You're exploring the wastelands. You are exploring the wasteland. Sure. Let's use out the last bit of energy. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're cooked. We're gonna try to run. We're gonna try to run. Brace. We failed that. And seal ourselves. I do not have the health to last this. Oh, we're gone. We're done. We walked away. We fucking ran away. Do I still get energy for running? Really? Whoa, is that... Do I not? Since I didn't participate in the fight, I get to keep my energy? You pass by some mean-looking guys, and they give you a look. Oh, does it just throw me back into the same one? It usually gets spent. Oh, I'm finding all the bugs today. Let's go. Maybe I had like 20. Maybe I'm just miscounting. We can go back in the bot. Let me mark this. This is the 2-hour mark. I can go back into... Before I start up the next game, while we're in the middle of the setup, I don't mind looking back at this marker. We're at like the 2-hour mark. I'll write this down. I might have just been confused. I'll check the recording because I end the recording, and in between games, I kind of just leave. I just stop my recording while I do setup, and then start the recording again for the next game, so I can have them all split for VODs. So when we post the VODs, each game has its own like set video. So I'll be able to look at that recording once I stop recording. I'll be able to look at it. They were clearly hoping to get a piece of you. You're not going to let them. You're face to face with a bandit with beasts. You have the upper hand. What do you want to do? Hit him down, pickpocket, act friendly. It's been working for us. Why not? We failed. We failed. Cannot defuse the situation. They attacked. Now I'm running. Yeah, I wasn't looking. Yeah, I'll check it. I'll check it. No worries. What about the bandit? The bandit hit? Oh yeah, the bandit hits hard. That's what I was afraid of. Lose 5 stamina. The points you gain in your trials shall be added. That's fine. Learn to use iron bones. Nice, nice. You arrive home, the body of your cherished general in tow. The necromancer ushers you toward the ritual preparations. Where the ritual preparations have been made. You gently lay down the sack of human remains. We'll need to have him properly assembled. It's not like you had other plans for the evening anyway. I don't suppose you have a good reference on hand, do you? Hours of puzzling together your old friend had finally come to an end. You give your own bones a break and leave the necromancer to the dark work. You stand back and keep an intent eye on the ritual that you would only assume is the one used for your own resurrection. Sunny McSun. Hi, Sunny McSun. Muffin knows Sunny McSun. So that means Sonny McNutt's son is cool. Hey, yo, what's up, Sonny McSon? Welcome in. How are you doing? That's my GF. Oh. So that's why you knew the command. You see, I'm wondering who the fuck this first time chatter is that just happened to know the command to call me names and be bully me. It all makes sense now. Are you winning? Nice. Hi, Sonny McSon. I hope you're doing well. I hope y'all are enjoying the stream. Light some candles and do a little chant. Not as flashy as the display you expected. That is, until the bones resting on the floor begin to rattle with regained life. Arcane connections pull the loose bones to their proper places. They creak as invisible joints form into what might be a cohesively formed, though much thinner, human. To him. Sure, this may not be part of the ritual. You are at least conscious for this bit, yet the tone of his voice irks you. Unfortunately, they're the one with your general's life, and you want to talk to him again. Rise, Black. He finally begins to rouse. Your friend is back. He tries to stretch his newly reformed joints as he sits up. What? Gorlak? I was trying to sleep. He rolls over and goes back to sleep. Is this layabout truly one of your best? You shoot the necromancer a sharp glare. Allow me. You pick up your sleeping buddy and begin to shake him about. I just imagine you pick up this fucking skeleton. The skeleton's like, Gorlak, what? I'm sleeping here, Gorlak. Come on. He fucking lays back early. This papyrus-looking motherfucker rolls over. You pick him up and you just start rattling his bones. You're like, I wanted to do that because I told Kai to do it. And the reaction was very cute, so of course it required one from me. Well, you're a bully. I understand. I understand you're a bully. I get it. Okay, I guess I'm kind of cute. Whatever. I'll do it again. No. Just pulls open the laptop behind me to do that. I see. I see. On the day of my huge event. Can somebody get those event links going? Let me see if I can get them going. If I remember. It is exclamation mark. Non-binary. I should put them somewhere. Exclamation mark. Alcy Alice Spotlight. That first one is the event that we're currently covering games in. The second one is a list of games that have reached out to me, a list of devs games who reached out to me. I was reached out by these video games specifically to check out their games. So I want to try to reach those during the event. That's the list that we're looking at. But of course, that first link is the full event. There's only like 30 games in that list, so definitely go check out the full event too. There's tons of stuff there that did not reach out to me, or I'm not going to have the full time to fucking cover. So definitely go look and see if you can pick out anything that you like. And if you want to check out this game right here, you can check the page that's pinned right now. The store page is pinned. That is the link to Gorlak. Up and at 'em, Black. We have much to do. He suddenly kicks off your face bones and expertly lands a cool flip. You're a bit sore, but at least that still works. Look at him, he's cool. I've been retired for years. I ain't. He seems to have finally registered the situation at hand. Sorry to pull you out of retirement, old friend, but I'm in need of your assistance. Yeah, alright. But who's this schmuck? Says, pointing a dismissive thumb towards the necromancer. This is the one who pulled us from our arrest. I've been spending a lot of my time outside the lair, and would like to see this place better defended by someone I know better. You need to keep an eye on this necromancer. Hopefully you can get a better idea of what this guy's deal is with your most perceptive soldier on the task.
Well, big guy, looks like we're gonna be getting to know each other.
Always quick on the uptake, Black. The sun sets on another day. The stress you've accrued eats away at you. I love this guy. Yeah, he's cool, right? I like him. It's day 12. You're greeted by a door-to-door witch.
I've the best wares in the land for an ambitious lord looking to exert their might.
What do you got for me? I want armor. What do you got? Cool mithril helm, crystal lenses. This is more defense. I have my like spiral glasses. Wizard's hat, max MP, resistance, mithril fangs, attack. Using more damage, more max MP plus. If you want like a wizard hat for more MP, honestly. What do we have right now? I'm gonna bully her into getting me one of the games of this list. Revenge. Aw, hell yeah. But you bullied me too. There's a lot of cool games on there. There's a lot of cool games. Obviously, Gorlak is a great choice. You gotta chill Gorlak while it's here. But, there's tons of cool games. So far, we've played Burger Boys. We've played Cappy Castaway. We played like 9 games. I don't remember the names, actually. There's too many. There's too many. We played like 9 or 10 games. There's so many good ones. Yo, that's awesome. What the fuck? My GeoCities banner. As a Twitch emote? That's sick. I love that. I fucking love that. Max MP, magic, and dexterity. Okay, so that gave us max MP anyway. Yeah, let's maybe buy a wizard's hat. That gives us less magic, though. But I think that's fine. The lenses give us magic. The hat gives us straight MP, though. And I think more MP over magic is going to be better. Special selections or anything else we can grab? Not right now, no. You get a bunch of animated slots. I don't know what else to do with them. Same. Wait, does that mean you stream? Mostly work related, but yeah. That's so fucking cool. What the fuck? Hell yeah, followed. Hold on. Shout out to the dev. Oh yeah. Helps me focus stuff, but I'm doing it super late at night. Like, what, do you have a time frame in like Eastern Daylight Time? Because I stream at 4 p.m. EDT. And I usually get done anywhere from like 4 to 6 hours later. Like 11:45 p.m. EST. You're a little out of my normal range, but definitely someone to raid into sometimes. Hell yeah, cool. Hell yeah. Sick. We'll see if the stars ever align. In a row. You seem pretty chill. Alright, goodbye. Armory. Equip. Let's replace our swirly glasses. Our wizard tab. Our stress is kind of fucked. Let's talk to Black. What do you want to talk to Black about his life? So what did you get up to after I died? Well, for one, I spent a lot of time looking for you, chump. Ah, sorry about that. I'll cheer out more about it later. Without the extra hand to help our little operation, White and I had to lay low for a bit, and then I had to get a real job. No, it's true! I found a tavern that didn't mind our little history. Oh, did White get a job there too? Nah, too hectic for their tastes. Besides, they don't need a job. Yeah, that's true. Unfortunately, I had to leave behind being a reckless layabout. A rakish layabout in favor of being a rakish contributor to society. But it wasn't all bad. I really screwed up, didn't I? Ah, you little sad sack. Come on. He gives you a hug. It's fine. We're both sorts of alive again right now. Yeah. Who do you wish to speak to? Let's talk to Black. What do you want to chat with Black about? Your old lair. Do you remember where the old hideout is? Yeah, it's in the waste, obviously. Do you remember more specifically? I can't say that I do, honestly. I was hoping to find some of my old stuff there. I was thinking you would have some kind of idea, since you always had a better memory than me. Sorry, bud. You don't get to be as old as me without some things getting knocked loose. How old did you get before you died? Somewhere around 70s, I think. Got sick pretty bad. Had to bury me by the lake. I see. What's with that sourpuss? We're hanging out again. That's fine. Yeah. We wish to speak to. I wish to go on another excursion. The waste ruins. We're not done with. We could start checking out the catacombs, though. Let's go look at the catacomb. Oh, wait. Actually, today. Let's trade. Let's do... Study... Arcana, maybe? Gorlak's kinda hot. The dragon? Yeah, I can't say they're not. I can't say they're not. I would be lying. With your experience in Arcana, Gorlak has learned to use Zip Zapper. Nice. You spend the day studying magic. The sun sets on another day. The stress of the day gnaws at you. It's day 13. The air buzzes with aggression. You encounter more fights and excursions. Maybe we'll avoid fighting today and train. Train up toughness. Training up toughness. Day sets on another day. It's day 14. There's a knock on your lair door. Black seems to have answered the door. You hear him chatting with the visitors. But so long as it's not you. Hey, Gorlak, it's for you. Well, there goes your morning. Well, what's the harm in seeing who's at the door? But it's more adventurers. Alright, what do you losers want? Hark, Dark Being. We come to your doorstep to put in stop at whatever machination you may be up to. and perhaps an extended relationship as our nemesis. You have fixed him with a harsh glare, hoping it makes him go away. Do you really think you just walk up to my door and expect to be my rival? Besides, I already have a rival. Nay, there shan't be a way for him to already have a rival. He's from when I was alive. He'll be here at the end of the month. Oh, verily, I'm sure. A rage you didn't think you could feel anymore wells up inside you. You dare question the object of my ire's existence? They're lovers for sure. You can't tell me shit. They're not enemies. It was a whole like fight went wrong. Gorlak had a heart attack. Fucking keeled over. It was a huge mistake. No one suspected the heart disease. No one suspected Goku's heart disease to stop in the middle of the fight. Black seeing you to start to get riled. Seeing you start to get riled backs away to let you handle this on your own. I'll show you how unworthy you are. Oh, we're gonna get bodied. Hold on. We're gonna get bodied. I'm not ready. I am not ready. Alright, real quick. Iron Bones. Nope, let's do Slight. Tough out. Because I don't know how rough they're gonna be. We'll do... Let's check Iron Bones. Maneuver. Resistant. That's 500 MP. Let's just... Or 300 MP? Let's start, like... Zip zapping. Let's see how much this does. On the mage. The mage is probably most likely. Maybe that's a bad idea, using magic on the mage. I'm about to eat shit. I don't have resistance. I have good toughness. I don't have magic resistance, which is kind of bad. You will have to play good to find out the truth of the situation. Oh, we're not getting there. We're not in this playthrough. We're not getting there. It seems this ruffian has a little to offer and challenge to heroes such as us. Perhaps the rival he claims to have already is some mere figment of his enraged imagination. Verily. The archer and wizard high five. The group of jerks finally take their lead. Absolutely annihilated. Yup. Oh yeah. Big time. You succumb to injury and exhaustion. You lose 5 stamina. A new week begins. Save your game. Yes. Oh wait. Depending on the stuff that you is it. Oh, that changed. I wonder if that's dependent on your gear or like stats. Aww. Okay, yeah, that's cool too. It is cute. Who's the artist that did the sprites? Or did the artwork? Who did those? Is that you? I definitely gotta check those streams out, dog. I 100% gotta check those streams out. RPG Maker default. That's fair. So was this made in RPG Maker? Do you do all your games in RPG Maker? I'm about to rapid fire some questions at you. Is this made in RPG Maker? Do you do all your games in RPG Maker? And how many games have you done? Is it just Gorlak? Because if Gorlak is this good in Game Maker form, gotcha. This is my only commercial release. Okay. Shoot 'em up from years ago. Only release on itch. A shmup. Okay. Let's go check out the catacombs. Our time frame with the game is kind of ending soon. We got 4 minutes on the clock. I'm going to check out the catacombs. I suspect one of my generals may lay in the catacombs. Are you sure they lie there, given your history? For White decided to say after my death, it's not something I have much say over. White? As in the White Guardian that roams the secret halls. Well, if they'd made such a name for themselves, you should be glad to have them on our side. You're exploring the catacombs. You may find your own friend here. You have 39 energy. 14 days is the demo's time limit? Oh, really? Oh, perfect. This is where the demo would have ended. We're definitely going to come back to this. I was given a key for this. Thank you so much again for that, by the way. Big appreciate it. So we are definitely going to come back and finish out our like 30 days in a future stream. Most likely after the event, we'll be coming back to do that. And maybe we'll do a real run. We'll do a real run. Nah, this is a real run. We'll do another one probably. Maybe on normal. So we can do a little better. Let's explore. As you wander the halls, your ear catches the sound of something jingling, shuffling. Everyone I popped in on says they want to come back to it, so I'm excited. Wow, what? You're telling me you make good games? That's wild, dog. Huh. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like you make good games. When are you making what's your next one that you're currently working on? Or is it out already? Someday you can make good games. I think you had like good ideas for games. What do you mean? As you wander the halls, your ear catches the sound of something jingling, shuffling somewhere above you. Suddenly, from the ceiling, descends a many-armed salesman. Their arms draped with fancy chains and trinkets. They gesture with their many hands adorned with rings, holding various wares, some of which you might find useful. So it's a pretty early, more regular style JRPG, a post-apocalypse setting, but there's still magic because it can't be stopped. Damn right, you could do post-apocalypse like magic universe. Why not? The Killfucker project? Question mark? Or like I didn't put swearing in, though, on at least one game that's like teen appropriate. Most of the Killfucker art is gonna be way hornier. Kind of Mad Max with it. Gotcha. It's gonna be way hornier, you say. Is it gonna be like straight up an H game, or will I be able to play it on Twitch? Will I be able to play it on Twitch when it drops? Either way, I might check it out. Not straight up, gotcha. Magic works better on ghosts and gargoyles than trying to punch them, you know. If you're one of them wizardy types, you might be tempted to mess with the illusion mages. Just be careful you don't make a bogeyman. They'll mess you up. Look at their selection. We don't really have money like that. Let's just keep it moving so we can finish out the day. Thanks, shop. Ooh, what's this? You have come across something wretched. A puzzle door. Just pick the lock with gold. Smash the door with strength or use lore. Let's use lore. Solve the puzzle. 95 plus 20, 115. Easy. 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 A fun jingle congratulating you, do on your superior puzzle solving skills. We'll ignore that for a second. As the treasure is unveiled behind the door. You found a potion. You found 60 gold. Nice. The puzzle door is such a silly gag. I love it. I like it too. It's cute. I don't really know what you're going for, so I'm not gonna try. Do 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 do. Are you going for Pokemon? Ah, gotcha. I don't remember Zelda puzzle. I don't remember. The holes up ahead twist into extra dimensional space. Just rush through quickly with flight. The DC 30. Use your wits and get through on a DC 30. Or use Dispel the Illusion with Arcana. My Arcana is pretty high. Let's go with that. Oh, fuck. The illusion twists into a terrifying beast that sends a terrifying pain to your mind. You take 0 damage. You... What? Succumb to... Whoa! Did it say I said took 0? Oh, I got fucked up. That is how we end our run for the day. Stress consumes you at day 15. The air buzzes with aggression. You will encounter more fights on excursions. Let's system and save. Let's see what we got. Maybe it's different from the two. Oh, nice. My health was full. I don't know why I said 0. Yeah, I'll check this too. Make sure I wasn't. It put me to 1, I think. Let's see, this is like the 2:30 timestamp. Okay. We'll look at these two while we're setting up. But for that, that is our time with Gorlak. If you can get to it fast enough at this point, yeah, sure. If you can get to it fast enough, do it. That was our time with the Unlife of Gorlak. I give this one 2 big bunny thumbs up. That's right, 2 big purple bunny thumbs up. That was pretty good. That was good. I like this one. A nice little RPG. I've been itching for more RPGs. I don't really play them often, like JRPGs. But I've been wanting to play more Japanese-inspired RPGs and Japanese RPGs in general. So this was a good taste. This was good. I think one of the ones that I can think of off the top of my head that we played in any recent memory, aside from like playing through Yakuza Infinite Wealth and Like a Dragon, we played Super Lesbian Animal RPG. Another fantastic one. I think this one's like up there with Sarpka for me. Not as much girls kissing girls, so it gets, you know, it gets docked to like a couple points, but I like the implied fucking enemies to lovers romance that Gorlak has with their enemy. So It gains points back for sure. Honestly, Slarpka is doing some things mechanically I'm doing in Killfucker. Ooh, so I might like Killfucker. Hell yeah. We're definitely gonna have to check that one out when you have like a more playable build or a demo. I'll DM you? Yeah, sure, thank you. Alright. That's gonna be it for game number 1. We're gonna stop the recording here. Thank you so much for watching over on YouTube if you happen to watch this part of the showcase. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. I will catch y'all on the next one in a bit. We're gonna be playing. I just realized that as I was gonna start the recording, I should say that what we're gonna play. We're gonna be playing Soul Blaze next. We're gonna be playing Soul Blaze. See y'all soon.